this might be the start of my labour vlog, but I'm like, for some reason, this battery I've used with my camera for ages. Like, I've taken a lot of videos and photos and whatnot, but I just plugged it in and it came up with like, does this battery show the Canon logo? And at first I said no, and then it just like turned my camera off, saying it might not be safe. And then I took it out, put it back in, said yes, and it was like, some things are counterfeit. Please contact your provider or something like that. Shutting off for safety, and it turned my camera off again. So that sucks. And now I've managed to get it to turn on and work, but the like, I can't show you guys because it's on the screen, but the little battery logo that usually shows how full the battery is just like black. This might be the start of my labour vlog. Better say stuff quickly before it stops working. I felt miserable yesterday, just like in general miserable. Period pain, backaches. The sciatica was really bad, but that's constant now. And then 4:30 rocked up, and I started getting regular contractions every 10 minutes. It got down to like every 6 to 8 minutes for a bit. But then when we went to bed, it went back to 10 minutes. And then there was a moment where Levi, in the middle of the darkness, just like whacked me in the face and kicked me in the stomach simultaneously. And whilst I was contracting. And I was just like shocked and in pain, and I was like, what the hell? And I think I had an adrenaline rush, and I was like, that's gonna stall the labour surely. And I think it might have stalled anyway, to be honest, but it did seem to stall the labour because my contractions went to every 20-30 minutes, and then obviously I stopped timing them because I'm not gonna stay up all night timing contractions that might not go anywhere. I need sleep. Sort of slept through them. I did wake, like I was restless and got woken a lot, but it's like I just got woken for a minute and then could go back to sleep. But also I don't know if I slept through a lot, I think, if I was even contracting. Maybe I stopped contracting, I don't know. But as soon as I woke up properly, I started timing them again, and they've been every 10 minutes except the odd like 15 since I woke up just after 5. It's my due date today. So I'm like, am I gonna have a due date, baby? Like, we had so many plans to induce labour today. We were gonna do the, you know, trying natural ways to induce labour vlog. We were gonna have some really nice Indian up the road for dinner. And I'm like, I bet baby comes before dinner so I don't get the really nice dinner. Spicy is fine. It's the heartburn I'm worried about. It was really bad yesterday. Nothing seemed to fix it. I don't know why. But anyway, we'll see what happens and go from there. Also don't know when to charge this because it's a black battery. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. And one of my other cameras not even turning on. So not doing well with the cameras. So anyway, I do have a midwife appointment today at 10 AM. And so I've got to get the kids ready, take Hayden to school. And I actually called, well, we're not focused again. I actually called my mum and was like, what are you doing last night? I was like, what are you doing on Friday? And she was like, oh, nothing that I know of. And I was like, can you come down and just help me get through the day? Because I felt miserable. This was right as my 10-minute contractions were starting, and I just don't want to drive to the midwives and have to deal with Levi, especially if I suddenly go into active labour and it's like the midwives is about like 50 minutes there and back, maybe more, and I'm like, that's a whole labour. Like, might just give birth. I'll come to the midwives to give birth. But yeah, so anyway, she's coming and she'll be here about 8, hopefully. Probably a false alarm, but we'll see. Oh, you're too heavy for this, mate. Can you open it? Oh my goodness. Is the tooth still there? No, she took the tooth. We're off. I'm walking. Little speck with Levi over there. Alrighty, let's do the mile circuit and relax for a bit. I've got to get in the bed first. This is the most awkward position to lay in. 30 minutes like this, and then 30 minutes side lying. Why is my face going so red? Butt up in the air, chest as low as it can go. And relax. Leg up as high as it'll go. Belly downwards as possible. Good night. Dates.
You're on a date, right? Oh, also, later today, I'm going to buy the chocolate milk so we can do the chocolate challenge.
Okay.
So you tell me, because you know who knows if chocolate milk is actually your favourite.
That'd be good, actually. Chocolate milks will help the
Curry and chocolate milk.
The reflux, the heartburn.
I'm pretty sure every time we've had it, I've like loved the butter chicken.
They look like dead cockroaches.
Butter chicken.
Could you grab my water, please? Please, please. Also bouncing on a gym ball.
Do you want some pineapple juice?
See, that doesn't sound like it's going to help my heartburn either. Oh. Oh, this one's got like shards of, like, it literally feels like cockroach skin, scales.
Okay. They're the wings?
It feels like it.
Yeah, they are. I'm not helping you, mate.
If Luke's not in any future videos, you know why. I can't even close my mouth. Oh, it's so bad. But I did it. 6 a day. Alright, I've been having a red raspberry leaf tea. I get the Chemist Warehouse brand with rose. I've been having those for a while now. Daily, same as the dates I've been having since 39 weeks, except I think yesterday I skipped it. But I want to put this in a bigger cup. I'm going to try mixing pineapple juice in with some red raspberry leaf tea to make a little, I don't know, something different. The only problem is my tea's hot. And I don't know if this is refrigerated enough to cool it down, or what it's going to taste like at all. We'll see. We will see. Lukewarm, not cold. It's quite nice actually. It's nice, but it's lukewarm. It needs ice or something. I should put some like frozen fruit in it. Ooh, hold on a second. I only have frozen strawberries, mango and blueberries, so I won't waste them. If it was frozen pineapple, I might have. Oh, we've got some like tinned pineapple, but it won't be that cold. Like, it's been in the fridge, but it won't be cold enough to make this cold. Drink that, and then we'll go shops. Keep walking around and doing stuff.
Me.
The spicy, could you get me a fork, please?
Oh, yeah.
The spicy food. Actually, the butter chicken's not that spicy, or not spicy at all. But I also got the tikka masala. It's spicy on the tip of my tongue because my tongue's still damaged from the bloody.
She wouldn't do the vindaloo.
Tooth chip. Should have tried it.
She probably would have looked at you and gone, these are pretty spicy from last time.
The vindaloo must be spicy because I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh no, it'll probably be bad for the heartburn. And she goes, oh, that burn's coming out everywhere.
Did you hear what that guy next to us was said?
No.
He goes, whichever one you pick, it'll burn your ass. Thanks for not having a baby until
Yeah.
before.
I was so worried that we were going to have the baby before this.
I was still having it.
Too far orange. And then naan. The tikka masala is just falling apart so much that it's like...
It's so tender.
Yeah. It's like I'm trying to get a chunk of meat and it's just... My hands are all dirty, I can't
So
stop
just
it.
in case it works really well and you go into labour before you finish.
It's not that spicy. It was a lot spicier when she just gave me the sauce. I was a bit worried, but with the rice and the... Well, just with the rice, it's not that spicy.
Bread.
When
you said you didn't order the naan, I was like, what are you doing?
I didn't know you wanted... I mean, I wanted
Who
naan.
doesn't get naan with Indian food?
No, I didn't know we were going to pay for that.